Hey young world,
The world is yours.
hey young world,
The world is yours.
young world, young
The
world,
world is yours.
young world. This rap here.
It may cause concern.
Good morning, Hurricanes. Happy Monday. I'm Becca.
And I'm Scott.
Today I have Senator Scott, and he will be a co-anchor today. He will also be on an episode of 60 Seconds with EC. This week we are also starting the PSSAs, which are our tests. Did you ever have to take like a really big test that you were nervous for?
Yeah, now we didn't have the PSSAs back then, but I remember, any big test we would take, especially having to take the SATs, was always pretty stressful.
My sister just took those, but I think she did pretty good on them.
I'm sure she did.
All right. Today is Monday, April 9th, 2018. Today is Cycle Day 5.
Attention students and staff. Students should make sure that backpacks, cell phones, and outerwear remain in lockers during the school day and should not be brought to class.
Today we will begin our PSSA testing. After testing, we will follow our 2-hour delay schedule for classes. Students, good luck today, and remember, do your best and forget the rest.
This year's student versus faculty basketball game is scheduled for Friday, April 13th. All students have started with a clean slate regarding strikes for this event starting this week. Make every day count.
In order for students to participate in the game, below is the criteria. No more than 5 strikes, no ISS or OSS, no more than 3 tardies, and PSSA expectations.
You must be here every day. Be on time every day, work hard, and do not disrupt testing.
And now we have an episode of 60 Seconds with EC.
I'm EC here with WHYW. Today I'm here with Senator Scott Martin, representative of the 13th District. So, what'd you think of the orchestra this morning?
Oh, the orchestra was awesome. To have middle schoolers performing at that level, it just shows the hard work they're putting in, and I was completely impressed.
You played in a band or an instrument or played in an orchestra?
There was a little time where I actually learned to play the trombone. I could make some great elephant noises on it, but I wasn't really good. But I had a lot of other activities I was involved in, and I got to march in a parade once playing the trombone, St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Was it scary?
Yeah, it was different. You get nervous, but I'll tell you, after watching the kids here this morning play, I was very impressed.
So, as a senator, what does your job call for?
Well, it calls for a lot. Obviously, we vote on legislation. We make law, and we also then have hearings that hold agencies accountable for the services the state government does. So we oversee laws regarding education, corrections, human services, law enforcement, whatever it might be. So our job really is we have to listen to feedback. You got to be creative with ideas on how to make things better, to try to make our communities a thriving place to live, learn, work, and play.
Okay. I understand you have been involved in Pennsylvania politics. Before you were a senator, what was your previous role?
In previous role, I was a county commissioner for the county of Lancaster for 2 terms, which was 8 years.
Was it, you had fun? You enjoyed it?
Yeah, county government was a long part of my life for 21 years. So it was tough to move away from that, but I really enjoyed the work of being a county commissioner and the people I got to meet and help.
When did you decide to run for the public office?
Wow. Well, I was working for the Youth Intervention Center. I just thought you need good people to run for public office, and sometimes you have to look in the mirror and say, well, what about me? And so I thought I could make a difference to help make our community a better place. And so that's when I decided I'd throw my hat in the ring and run.
So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Steelers, Eagles, or Ravens?
Die-hard Philadelphia Eagle fan.
Disappointed. I like the Steelers.
They're a good team too.
Yankees, Phillies, or the Orioles? What does that
The
say?
Orioles?
Yeah, Orioles.
I'm a Philadelphia Philly fan through and through.
Okay, me too.
Good.
What is a book that you would recommend that I read and why?
Ooh, Isaac Storm. It's a story of the great Galveston hurricane before they even had technology to predict it was coming, and the tragedy that it caused. But it's a very interesting book of a powerful storm that hit the United States.
That sounds good. So what's your favorite band?
My favorite band? Well, I have to listen to the Hand Middle School play earlier. I'd have to say they're up there. But I like a lot of classical stuff. I love Guns N' Roses. I love a wide array of music, from country to classical and everything in between, depending on what kind of mood. I have lifting music I like, but I like relaxing music too.
Did you play any sport?
Yes, I played football, I wrestled, played baseball, track and field. Tried to keep busy year-round when I was a kid.
Okay. Name 2 rappers with ice in their name.
Ice-T, Ice Cube.
That was fast. Pancakes or waffles?
Ooh, pancakes.
Where is your favorite place to vacation?
Ocean City, New Jersey. I've been going there since I was a little kid, had memory of my grandparents when they were still alive, and we've kept that tradition going with the rest of my family, my other 6 brothers and sisters.
What was the last video game you played?
My kids tried to get me to play Madden, but I'm not very good at video games anymore.
Convertible car or motorcycle?
Convertible car.
Okay. Finish the sentence. I love my job because...
I get to work with people.
I kind of knew you were going to say that. Well, thank you for coming down and helping our community and letting me interview you here at Edwarham.
Well, thank you for having me, EC. It's always a pleasure, and keep up the
Anytime.
great work here.
I'm EC, back to you in the studio.
Today for lunch, we're having cheeseburger sliders, baby carrots with ranch dressing, hummus, apple slices, and milk.
Thank you for listening to the morning announcements. Today is Cycle Day 5, and remember, young world, the world is yours.
This rap here.
It may cause concern. It's
Boring, baby.
why don't you listen and learn?
Love things happen.
That